Kennedy, and thank you guys so much for showing up to my grocery store tour. Has anybody been to a grocery store tour before?
No.
No? Awesome. Okay, we're going to have a really great time today. I'm going to take you guys on a tour around my store. I actually work here. I work in the Starbucks. And we're going to go through produce, we're going to go through milk department, we're going to go through meat department, and I'm going to teach you guys about identifying whole grains, shopping on a budget, comparing unit prices, and a bunch of that cool stuff. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, let's move on to produce. So we're going to come through here, and one of the things that you're going to notice about produce when you're going through is that certain things that they have on display are going to end up being one of the cheaper things in produce. The stores want to market the things that they have on sale to you guys. So right now, pineapples, asparagus, raspberries, they're all on sale right now. Does anybody have a preference between fresh fruit, frozen fruit, canned fruit?
Fresh.
Fresh fruit. What do you think is like the best kind?
Apple.
No, like fresh, frozen, or canned.
Oh.
Like, nutrition, like
fresh.
Like, I mean, that's cool. I like hearing about your opinion, but like fresh, frozen, or canned, what do you think is the healthiest?
Fresh.
Okay, that's cool. So,
Is that not?
I mean, it really depends on everybody's situation. Everybody has a different situation. Like, you know, if maybe you don't have the refrigerator space and you might want to get fresh fruit, you use it up quicker. Or if you have more cabinet space, you can use canned fruits. But right now, we're going to talk about fresh produce. So we're going to go over to oranges. And right now, we have so many different kinds of oranges. Right now, the medium navel oranges are 99 cents per pound. And when you're going through unit pricing, you want to take the unit that things are being sold at, and you want to find the cheapest price for you. So a pound is the unit that we're going by right here. So this is 99 cents a pound. So that would be its unit price. Now if you're going over here to the canned lemons, or these aren't canned, these are bagged lemons. And these bagged lemons are $2.99 each. And there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lemons in each bag. Compared to the actual lemons, are 89 cents each. So when you're talking about unit pricing, you want to break it down like this. So we're just saying the regular ones are 89 cents per each. And that would be the unit price of 89 cents. And then the bags of oranges were like what, $2.49? $2.99. And that was for what, seven lemons? Six or, we're gonna say 6 for 49 cents. So it's gonna come out to 49 cents each. So what one would be cheaper to get? It would be the bag of lemons, because you get 6 lemons for 49 cents, or 1 lemon for 49 cents and 6 for 2. Yep, you divide the price, and then you find a common denominator, which would be each. So there's 6 each in the bag, and there's 1 each in the whole pack. So in this case, that would be cheaper. But like I said, it depends. Are you going to use all the lemons before they expire? It depends on how much you use at once. That's why a lot of people buy in bulk, because they end up using it before it goes bad. Does anybody have any questions about fresh produce? Okay, cool. So we're gonna come around the back, and we're gonna go to the canned section. So if everybody wants to follow me, we're gonna go this way. Where does everybody do their shopping? Do they do their shopping at a Vons or a Walmart or Trader Joe's? Trader Vons, that's right. Everybody knows about the discount cards, right? The Vons cards. That's another way to save really good money when you come to Vons. I know Ralph's has discount cards too when you come to the store. They have automatic coupons that show through, and they come down when you do your transaction.
What behind you?
So we're going to canned. Who here has eaten canned produce? Okay, everyone's had canned produce. What do you notice about canned goods?
They stink. They're too salty.
That's right.
They
We
have
do.
expiration dates.
They have bubbles when they open them.
But what about their expiration dates?
They're like 5 years from today.
Yeah, they're super well preserved in the cans, and that's part one of the big things. Oh, we can do it right here. That's one of the biggest pros about having canned produce is that you're gonna have a really long expiration date. So people who don't have that much space, they can have the canned green beans or the canned yams. But the biggest drawback to having canned produce is when you look at the nutrition facts, it can really be loaded down with salts and sugars that are gonna make it really hard on your health. So we're looking at a can of green beans, just French style green beans. And when you're looking at the label on the back, it has 380 milligrams of sodium. And it has 1 gram of sugar. And it's made with natural sea salt. And this is $1.79 for 14.5 ounces. Now, how would we calculate the unit price for that? Says it at the bottom. That's a great observation. Thank you. It does say it. The unit price is right here. It's per ounce. It's 16.5 cents per ounce. And a lot of people miss that the tags actually have the unit prices on them most of the time. But if it doesn't, you can do the calculations like we did earlier, and you can say there is 14.5 ounces in one of these cans, and they're selling it for $1.79. Does anybody know how much that would be? It would be 16.5 ounces, 16.5 cents per ounce. And that's how you get your unit pricing for canned goods. Sorry. Does anybody have any questions about canned goods?
So which ones are actually better for you?
Okay, that's a really great question because a lot of canned vegetables and canned fruits offer low sugar and low salt options, and especially with canned fruits, they offer canned in water and they offer
Check down here, please.
they offer canned in water, canned in syrup, and you can get canned in light syrup. Me personally, I really love the mandarin oranges and water. That's like my favorite go-to snack. So, but you really have to pay attention because the packaging can be sneaky and they can not tell you what it is. But anybody else? Okay, let's move on to the frozen section. I know it's kind of cold, but we got to talk about some frozen. We're here. My name's Kennedy. Okay, so we're here. This is the frozen food section. How does everybody feel about frozen food?
It's cold.
Well, like, what do you think about their, like, health-wise? Like, are they okay? Like,
Pretty healthy.
depends on what you get. That's true. The common misconception about frozen fruits and vegetables is that they're actually not as good for you as fresh. That's actually not true. With frozen fruits and vegetables, they're actually canned at the prime of their season, or it's not canned, they're frozen at the prime of their season, and that makes them have retaining their nutritional content throughout their freezing process. The only thing with fruits is that when they get frozen, sometimes, you know, they don't have the same mouthfeel or texture once they're thawed out. That's why frozen fruits aren't really used in fresh recipes as often as frozen vegetables can be. And another thing is when certain vegetables aren't really in season, you can buy them cheaper than you would fresh, frozen. So I don't know what season green beans come into, but I really love green beans. And sometimes they're kind of expensive in the fresh aisle, but you can always get cut green beans. And these are $2.49 each, this package. And it's $2.49 each, and this package has 32 ounces. So going back to our unit pricing, it says on the tag how much it is, but we're going to do the unit pricing again. So 32 32 ounces over $2.49 is 7.8 cents per ounce. That's a really great deal. It is 7 cents per ounce. And there is no difference between fresh and frozen green beans when you reheat them. They have the same nutrition content, and they're really good for people who maybe don't want to waste fresh vegetables if they don't use them immediately. I know I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I buy fresh fruit and I don't have a chance to use it before it goes bad. And it's really awful and I hate it. But does anybody have any questions about frozen produce? Anything about unit pricing?
So frozen food does not lose its nutritional content after
Not
a
at
while?
all.
So-
Does it have the same nutritional content?
Yep, it's the exact same health-wise
So
food.
that's a myth.
Yes, it is a good.
What if you take it out of its frozen, of the freezer, thaw it out, and then refreeze it? Would it lose its nutritional value then?
It wouldn't lose its nutritional value. It might lose the way that it tastes. You might be able to taste like the freezer burn taste.
Mhm.
Have you ever had that when you take something like meat maybe, if you take it out and you let it thaw and then you refreeze it, it gets freezer burn. So that's really the only thing. It's very minimal. I mean, I can't taste freezer burn,
But
it's
as
just-
far as the nutrition goes, you're good.
it's exactly the same. I mean, maybe if you like leave it out for days and weeks and it like rots and then you try to refreeze it, then yeah. Then yeah, it would probably lose a bit of its nutritional value. But as far as I know, it's the same. Anybody have any other questions? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the meat department. We'll talk about protein. What is everybody's favorite meat? Wow, steak
Carne
is
asada.
okay. That's great. So, we're going to come up here and we're going to talk about different cuts of meat. We're going to talk about turkey, we're going to talk about beef, we're going to talk about pork, and we're going to talk about chicken. So, everybody here said what? Was it beef? Was your favorite? Steak. Okay. Well, when you're looking at steaks, you want to get the leanest cut of steak possible. And for that, you want to look for cuts that say select or choice instead of prime cuts, because the prime cuts tend to be a little bit fattier and they have the more marbling inside of them, which is great taste-wise, but health-wise it's really, not optimal. And another thing that you want to look for in cuts of beef is loin and round cuts, because those also tend to be the leaner cuts. And from here we can see beef. We have beef top sirloin, which is right here, and you can see that there's beef, but there's very minimal marbling as compared to something like this, which is a chuck steak. And you see all of the fat marbling on the inside? That is all fat, and you can't really trim it off. You can cook it out, but it's still not the best choice. Who here likes pork? Everybody likes pork. Not a lot of people understand that pork can be just as nutritionally satisfying as chicken when you buy the right cut. So when you're buying pork, you want to buy the pork with the least amount of fat visible.
Pork, you just passed it.
Did
Over
I
here.
pass the pork?
Yeah,
Okay.
you passed the pork.
It's deceptive. So we're looking at pork, and you'll see that these pork cutlets, although there is a large amount of fat on the side, there's minimal marbling on the inside when compared to things like this, where you can see the marbling all throughout the top.
Pass this down.
Everybody want to take a look? You see the difference? This one has less marbling throughout, and this one has more inside of it.
So wait, this one has less?
This one, yeah, because you can cut this off and then be done with all of them.
This one has more.
So the more
Oh yeah.
And this is another one. Loin. This has less throughout. Even though it looks like it, but you can cut all that stuff on the outside off. So this is another example of how pork loin is another keyword for have any questions about meat and meat produce? Who here buys whole chickens instead of the chicken cut up?
Me.
Yeah, that's actually a really smart move because when you buy the chicken portions cut up, it's going to be more expensive because you're paying for the labor of having the meat clerk cut everything up. When you buy a whole chicken and you can cut it up yourself, it's going to be cheaper. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So they have whole chickens here, and it looks like the price is $13.47 for a whole chicken, which seems a little steep. I get it, but when you look at a price of 2 breasts, it's $10.65 for 2 cut breasts, skinless. And then if you wanted legs, then you have to look over here. These are thighs, $7.97 for 3 thighs. So when you're buying the whole chicken, you're really investing a little bit more time, but you're saving a little bit of money. Anybody have any questions, Britt?
Like fish, could fish be as nutritional as chicken or pork?
Fish is really good. I don't know enough about different kinds of fish, but I do know that some fish have really high cholesterol compared to others. I know shrimp is really high in cholesterol, but for the most part, lean cuts like tilapia and rockfish are really good for you because they give really good protein and they have really good oil content. So they have really high omega-3 content, which is really good for you too. Does anybody have any other questions? Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go to the dairy section and we're gonna talk about different kinds of milk. Who here drinks? Yes.
All the milk.
Yes.
Almond tea.
Who drinks regular milk and who drinks non-dairy milk?
Non-dairy.
Non-dairy.
Regular.
Okay. All right. I drink almond milk because. All right. Just because I don't know. I like putting it in my cereal. It tastes better in my cereal. But when I'm having, milk and cookies, I have 2% milk because there's something about regular milk, the fat content brings the mouthfeel. It makes it feel better, And so we're coming into milk. Okay. So we're here in the milk section. As you can see, there's plenty of varieties of different shapes and sizes of milk. Fat content. These are 1 quart sizes. These are a half a gallon. These are the gallon sizes. And then down there we have the non-dairy, which is almond, cashew, coconut milk. But for right now, we're going to talk about dairy. Who here is for whole milk? Anybody drink whole milk? Alright. We're going to talk about whole milk, and we're going to talk about its nutritional content. So reading labels on the back, or on the front, whole milk has, per 1 cup serving, it's 160 calories and 70 of those calories are fat, which, it sounds bad, but it really isn't that bad. And we're looking at the sodium, which is 135 milligrams per 1 cup, and the sugars are 12 grams per 1 cup. Now when comparing that to 1% reduced fat. Per 1 cup serving, which is the same serving size, it's only 130 calories, which is I think 30 calories less than the first, and 25 calories are from fat compared to the 70. And when it comes to sodium, there's only 170. There's more sodium in reduced fat milk. So this has 170 milligrams of sodium, where this only had 135 milligrams. So as you can see, when you take fat out of a milk, you have to substitute it with something like sugar or salt. And it gets even better when you're looking at fat-free milk. So when you look at fat-free milk, even though it only has 90 calories per 1 cup serving, and 0 calories from fat because it's non-fat, it has 140 milligrams of sodium compared to like the 135 and the 170.
So it's worse.
And it has 13 grams of sugar compared to the 12.
Can you check lactate for me?
Yes, of course. So looking at lactate, the lactose-free milk, we are looking at, for 1 cup serving, which is the same serving size, you're getting 90 calories and 0 are from fat. Sodium is 130, which is close to whole milk. It's not that bad. And sugars are 12 grams, which is equal to whole milk. So, really, the actual difference between lactose-free milk and regular milk is that when you're drinking Lactaid, the lactose molecules are broken up already, so it's easier to digest. Anybody have any other questions about the differences between the milks?
Not the dairy milks.
And we're gonna take a look at some other. Okay, what kind of non-dairy milk do people drink?
The almond breeze, almond milk.
Almond breeze.
Yeah. Where is that?
Okay, this one.
That's the vanilla one.
This is the vanilla. We're not gonna
We want the original. Just kidding.
do- I have unsweetened.
Okay.
Okay, unsweetened almond breeze almond milk. It says 30 calories per serving, and the serving is another 1 cup serving. So it's 30 calories, and 20 of those 30 calories are from fat. So, which I know it sounds scary, but really you drink milk for its fat content and its protein content. The sodium is 170 milligrams compared to the 130 that were in the Lactaid and the whole milk. And it has 0 grams of sugar though, which is nice because it's unsweetened even though it's vanilla. So that's nice to know.
So it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's a very good alternative to dairy milk. Yes.
Can we check the eggnog?
Sure.
Southern Comfort. That's the one I like.
Per half cup serving, which is half of the amount of regular milk,
Okay.
there is 190 calories.
Okay.
80 of them, almost half, are from fat. There are only 95 milligrams of sodium, which is interesting, but there are 20 grams of sugar. So
Probably not there it is.
probably, I mean, you know,
So
everything
once a
in
year, basically.
everything in moderation is the key that we want to communicate. Everything is good once in a while, just not
That good karma.
Southern Comfort eggnog every day for dinner, you know?
Well, they also have the almond eggnog.
They do have the almond eggnog, which is important to look at. So if you want to compare that to the one that we just looked at,
Yeah.
this only has 60 calories per half cup serving, and only 10 calories are from the fat. There's only 75 milligrams of sodium and only 11 grams of sugar, so it's considerably better than the other one.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is flax milk?
Flax milk? Do you know what flaxseed is?
Yes.
Flaxseed is like a very
It's
good kind of seed. It helps your digestion, it helps with the fiber. Flax milk is probably just the protein extracted from the flaxseed.
It gives you good karma.
Good karma.
Good karma.
No such
If
thing.
you want to check out the nutrition content, this one's pretty good. It's only 25 calories, 20 are from fat, 80 milligrams of sodium, which isn't bad, and 0 grams of sugar. So
Wow,
that's pretty good.
way better than the almond milk, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
I want to try that.
So this is interesting. I've never tried flax milk, but if you try it and you like it, let me know. And if I put it now, I'm sorry. But another thing that we want to look at when we look at milk is what size is best for your home. Do you want to get a quart? Do you want to get a half gallon? Do you want to get a gallon? Who usually gets the gallon of milk?
Man.
Me. Who gets the half gallon? All right, that's good. Why do you guys choose that size?
It's the only size that comes in the almond breeze.
Okay, that's a good point. But I know in my family we get the gallons of milk because we all drink so much milk. So much milk. But for other people, it might be smarter to get the half gallon or the quart size because maybe they're the only person who drinks their milk. And also price-wise, if you look at it, they're really not that different in price. So if you look at, let's say a gallon of fat-free milk, and that's $3.99 each, and the unit price is 3.2 cents per fluid ounce. That compared to the half gallon of fat-free milk is $2.19, and that is 3.6 cents per fluid ounce. So really, the full gallon of milk is cheaper than the half gallon of milk once you look at the unit pricing. Did anybody know that? That's crazy. Did anybody have any other questions about dairy and dairy products? No? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the cereal aisle. Who here loves cereal? Everybody loves cereal.
Watch yourself there.
What's your favorite kind of cereal? Frosted Flakes. Who said that? What did you say back there? Fruit Loops. Those are good. I love Cheerios so much because Captain Crunch. Okay. I love Cheerios.
Chocolate covered Cheerios.
You can add whatever you want to Cheerios and it will taste good. And we are at the cereal aisle. So, what I'm gonna have everybody do, I'm gonna have everybody pick out their cereal. So everybody grab their favorite kind of cereal and we're gonna look at the nutrition label.
The favorite one when I'm in a diet, or the favorite one of all time?
Favorite one, your favorite one. Don't be scared. We're just gonna read the labels.
Gotta get your favorite one.
Everybody's picking their favorite cereals. We're gonna look at the nutrition labels.
Dad, where's Fruit Loops?
Fruit Loops.
Okay. Everybody's got their boxes.
Oh, you got it too.
Do they have peanut butter Cheerios? No, they don't.
I'm sorry.
No,
Take your time.
take your time.
Oh, that's not your favorite.
That's a good one. I love that one.
I love anything with fruit in it.
That's why I love Cheerios because you can put so much fruit in it. Okay. So everybody's got their box.
All the way down there, babe.
We're going to take a look at calories, and we're going to take a look at serving size. We're going to take a look at sodium. We're going to take a look at fats, and we're going to take a look at sugars. Okay, so we're going to start off with the serving size. Everybody, it should be at the very top of the nutrition content box, and it should say serving size. Mine is 1 cup.
Oh,
I'm only 3/4.
Okay, that 3/4.
Quarter.
How many is yours, Brittany?
All the
1 cup.
1 cup?
So
What are
it's
yours?
the bigger the serving size, the healthier the item.
I don't know about that because it honestly depends because a serving size for everybody is different. It really depends on what you need to eat to make you feel full. Serving sizes are only really recommended.
one box.
Mine's kind of interesting. Mine has one for a regular person and one has for children under 4 years old, and that's a 3/4 cup for mine. But, and then, okay, now we're gonna move on to the calories per serving. So everything on here is per serving. That's a really important thing to understand because not a lot of people see that everything under here is per the 1 serving. So mine has 100 calories plain, like dry, per serving.
Are you on the 3/4 cup or the 1 cup?
I'm in the 1 cup.
Go to the
with my
3/4 cup
Cheerios.
and
Okay. We'll go to the 3/4 cup for me. Cool. So for the 3/4 cup serving for me, it's 80 calories, plain, dry, no milk.
I'm 130.
I'm 120.
Wow.
So you see,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
you
I'm
see,
110.
110.
Oatmeal's got the most.
oatmeal. You know what?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal is special because it has a really high fiber content. So it doesn't.
Well, mine's special.
It's special. Oatmeal's up there with the special foods. But okay, so you see, obviously the sugary cereals are gonna have a little bit more calories. Looking at fat content, mine total fat is 2 grams. It doesn't have any saturated or trans fat, but it has a 1/2 gram of poly and monounsaturated fat.
What is that?
It's this part right under the total fat content.
But what actually is it?
What is it?
They're different kinds of fats. So you really don't want to have any trans fat. So as low as that is, that's the optimal one. The other ones are, you're going to have fats in some things. It's just about, probably getting the lowest content that you can have. Going down to sodium content, per 3/4 cup, mine has 105 milligrams of sodium.
I have 170.
170 milligrams of sodium per 3/4 cup.
It has 190.
Yours has 190
Over there.
for the special K. I wonder if it's maybe because they're dehydrated beer.
What?
Well,
Zero
that's
sodium?
for the mini wheats.
That's awesome.
But are they frosted? Oh, for the frosted. Well, we'll get to the sugar content in a minute. So. But it could be the same with the milk, that the healthier cereals do tend to have a little bit higher sodium because they took out the fat of the sugar content. Speaking of sugar, we are going to
It's like a gnat.
we're gonna move down to the sugar content. This is gonna be everybody's favorite. So mine has 1 gram per 3/4 cup.
Wow.
What about everybody else?
8, 9, 10 grams. Wow.
9. Wait. You got
14
more
for
than
pack
me.
1 oat bran.
11
for
25
the
grams
mini
of
bar.
carbs.
It's tough. You know what? A lot of cereals that are marketed as healthy do end up having a really high sodium and sugar content.
You would think the Crackman oat brand
Tony,
has a high in
what's wrong
fiber
with
and stuff, but they're just making up for it with sugar.
Yeah, well, I mean, fiber is a completely different entity on its own. Fiber is great. You should always be looking to add more fiber to your diet.
What's your right?
That's one of those things that's going to help you
Cheese.
flush cholesterol out of your
45%.
system, and it's going to be really great for your digestive tract,
Right.
preventing colon cancer. Yes.
And this has got
So
4 grams of
realistically-
dietary fiber, which says it's 15% of your
Yeah, though, you
I've
Yep,
never
that's
eaten
about
all.
right. Per
No vitamin E.
another thing about sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get back to you. 1 second. Another thing about the nutrition labels is that they're based on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. So a lot of people are actually on a less than 2,000 calorie a day per diet. I know for me, I use the MyFitnessPal app and it assigned me like a 1,400 calorie a day diet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So you should really be careful with apps like that that'll tell you what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. You should pay more attention to how you feel when you eat and whether you're satisfied after you're eating or not. But yeah, these are based on 2,000 calorie a day diet. So everything, all the percentages for your vitamins and minerals, all of the calorie contents, all of this is based on, it says it right here. Based right here. Based on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. Right on the little fine print.
The double stars.
Double stars, yes.
Yeah, this one actually, the oats actually give you a breakdown for 2,000 and 2,500 calories a day, what you should be intaking on all the different levels of things.
Oats are
So
one
get
of
oats
those.
and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oats are up there on
And you
the,
know what's
on the
really
awesome
nice is
side.
they show that right on the front
It
here,
all
too.
is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It usually has the right on the front, just so people can see it.
Why is my cereal genetically engineered?
If it's fake marshmallows.
It's real to me.
They can't get lucky on their own. They need some help. Okay. So another thing which I thought was really funky when I heard about it is that they will put sugary cereal at kids' eye level
Oh, that's messed up.
as a marketing plot, and they will put the healthier at adult eye level. So it's a marketing ploy to get kids to see the Cocoa Puffs
Oh, that's neat.
And they
and
fight for
And why
space,
they
too.
and the Toast Crunch. They do
And why
it.
they put cool characters on
Yep, and then why they put the characters on the front
That's
as a
right,
way
no
for
way.
kids to get the cereal to get their
Like
parents
right
to
on
buy